I'm gonna do a makeup product review today, and this is for Milani Prime Perfection Hydrating Plus Pore Minimizing Face Primer. This retails for 700 rupees and you can find it in almost all beauty websites like Nykaa, Hawk Makeup, HOK Makeup. You get the idea, that one, and Myntra. I actually bought multiple 10 ml size, smallest size for traveling. I bought it from an airport, so I don't think this size is available on Nykaa, but the 30 ml is available. Before we move forward from this, I will give you information on this from official website and then we can move from there to my experience. So it says it softens the look of fine lines, adds radiant healthy looking glow with Milani Prime Hydrating Plus Pore Minimizing Face Primer. That was mouthful. This primer has hydrating oil-free formula that blends invisibly, minimizes the look of pores and for flawless illuminating finish. Okay, because of all the things they claim to do, I did test this with several different kind of foundation. So it is pore minimizing for my experience and does a great job with that one. It is illuminating. After I put it on with my fingers kind of are completely glowing. It's beautiful. However, when you do put foundation on it, it doesn't really go through in the foundation. It doesn't show up over foundation, and the foundation that I use is sheer to medium coverage foundation, so claim of it going through is not really true. For me, this is not hydrating at all. I was really hoping that I could use this for in trading with a NYX Angel Veil primer, because when I use that one I have to use another primer in combination, like one for hydration, one for pore filling. So I thought this would be something that gives me both of the world, but it doesn't. It really is more of just mattifying primer for me. That's what I have experienced. Now I have normal to oily skin. This did not give me any rash, no dermatitis, no painful reaction like redness or bumps or breakouts, nothing like that. So that part is good. The pore minimizing part as well is good. However, it is not hydrating and I don't really see the illuminating. It doesn't really go through the foundation. So if you do want that, you will really have to use the highlighter or a dewy or illuminating foundation. So like I said, I have used this with different kind of foundation. I have used this with matte foundation, I have used this with dewy, radiant, illuminating kind of foundation. I have also used this with normal to dry hydrating kind of foundation. I have used this with different kind of foundation, and this is just not hydrating for me. Just it does nothing at all in hydration department. And that would be actually, I think, because the pore minimizing factor in that, it does really kind of mattify your skin, which for me, when I did read this, you know, the title itself or the name of the product, it was like an oxymoron to begin with. I mean, it says hydration. Again, I have normal to oily skin, sensitive skin, and I have an oily nose, just this area, some on my forehead, sometimes this area, and other part, this side part is normally dry. I mean, the upper part of my lip and chin are normally dry too either. So every time I do use this, it does feel like whenever I move my face, like I'm talking or smiling or do anything, it's like I have dry lines everywhere. Those fine lines are like just, you know, being penetrated with this primer. That's how it feels. I mean, do I have those lines when I have no foundation or primer on and just moisturizer on? Yes, I do have some lines originally, but have I been able to minimize or completely hide those lines with other primers and foundation? Yes, absolutely. So that's the point. So if you have oily skin and you don't really like hydrating primer but you like the pore minimizing part, go get it. And it does kind of make your makeup last long. By the way, it does give you longevity to your makeup where it doesn't make your foundation break apart. I don't have any breakouts. I didn't have any negative skin reaction to in regards to this. It does minimize pores and it will mattify you, but not like too much, not like super dry cakey kind of look. It's not that bad, but for someone who has normal to dry skin, this will be bad investment for you, because hydration, no hydration, zero, nada. I hope today's review was helpful. If it was, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on that bell icon right next to it so that you get notified whenever I upload it. It makes me so happy that you made it till this far of the video. Comment down with this emoji so I know you are my OP. Meanwhile, click on this video here on the screen. Yeah, this one or this one. It is very interesting one. Both of these are, I promise.